What is up, YouTube? MCO40 here. One of the fun, interesting things I enjoy watching is the infinite replays that Barr sends me of him playing weather painters. Now, this isn't what this feature match is. It's not a weather painter profile. May as well be. But our opponent across the table is playing Wind-Up FTK. And this whole loop is still legal through the new format. And I wanted to showcase this wonderful experience for those of you that were like, oh my god, Robbie was talking shit about wind-ups. Oh my god. Well, okay, I'll show you the OTK and you guys can judge for yourself whether or not you consider it to be a consistent enough OTK for competitive play. And of course, like I said, Barr always providing me with the utmost of replays, just showcasing what's going on out in the community, whether or not it be with weather painters, or with weather painters. So windups are going to start off with the Predaplane engine, and excellent enough, we did not get a hand trap, which is very unfortunate. It's going to discard Wind-Up Shark. You guys are very familiar with what tends to come next, right? Brilliant Fusion still maintaining its legality. Darling Cobra, and we're going to recur for another combo extender, which is our good friend Seraph Nightmaker. So, Brilliant Fusion, man, this just looks like 60 cards when they open up the Predaplane engine, right? Like, So, we're going to be special summoning Hat Tricker over here. The Seraph Knight will be producing itself in a second. We've already produced 4 monsters by discarding 2 cards from our hand. You know, free value. So Seraph Knight has now landed on the field. So at this stage, we have an additional normal summon. Our core normal summon has been used, and we've so far used our Hat Tricker. So now we're going to commit to our additional normal summon, which is in fact Wind-Up Rat. Now, Wind-Up Rat has not triggered. We are making a rather large move here. We're going to go resolve Saruja now. You guys are familiar with Mr. Draw 4. So we've committed and cleared out our extra monster zone. So we're going to be able to draw 4, see if we can get further into another piece. And remember, once per turn, we're going to be able to special summon from our hand, much like Firewall. So we have free value. So we're still not done. So far we have a rat on standby, resolving Saruja now. So far this OTK, we've just been through 4 monsters. We've got our little plus over here, and we still have rat. So now we're going to use the special summon clause of Saruja and special summon Summoner Monk. Now Summoner Monk will switch to defense mode, which doesn't matter. He's going to trade off his Monster Reborn to special summon from the deck, which is a hefty cost, but it's fine. Rescue Ferret now touching the field. You can shuffle this card you control into the deck, special summon monsters from your deck except Rescue Ferret, whose total equal 6 2 zones, a link monster points 2, but the special summon monsters have their effects negated and they get destroyed during the end phase. So we have Ferret getting ready to resolve. Quick mind over here, Barr was just clarifying how we're getting to the stages of this OTK, which is absolutely fine. You'll see here in a second, Ferret is now resolving. Ferret is going to special summon Wind-Up Rat, but Barr actually thought the Ferret could be special summoned. So we're special summoning Wind-Up Rat. We have Cannon Soldier, and we get another fresh monster. This rat's going to be negated, coming off of the Ferret. But being able to special summon Cannon Soldier, Wind-Up Rat, Wind-Up Rat. If you've already understood this OTK, it revolves pretty much around Firewall. But for demonstration purposes, we're going here. So double Wind-Up Rat, contacting out into our new friend Zen Maintenance. It's 2 wind-up monsters. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 wind-up Xyz monster you control and do your thing. We don't really care about that. Resolving the Shark in our hand. So Shark touching down over here. And we're going to be able to start doing some insane value things here. Shark coming to our hand because of the effect of Zen Maintenance. Thank you, Zen Maintenance. We're going to continue on along with our day over here. Ooh, God, this loop just keeps on going. I believe that was 2. Yep, a Goblin. We have another additional normal summon coming to us, which will be granted if we so choose, which we did not. So we're going to have our friend Rat begin resolving now. Rat will, in fact, be targeting. So here's the thing. We now have Rat toggling. We have Sharkback. And we have not even really done anything yet. Like, we're still sitting on a very big board of bad cards. And we still got to get back our friend Cannon Soldier. So far... And yeah, he's pointing out over here that he had to pick one to add. So, Zen's second effect over here. You can banish one face-up wind-up you control, special summon one wind-up from your deck with the same name as that card that was on the field. So you just get to poke out, free yourself for another rat. We're going to go make another large monster here. I believe this is the point to where we will be seeing Firewall now. Firewall Dragon coming off to the side here. So we now have an established co-linked Firewall Dragon. Firewall's effect is now in play. So we're going to be able to bounce back 2 monsters. Thank you. We still have Rat to toggle over here. Man, this is a really fun OTK, isn't it? Rotating out Goblin for our friend Mermaid. Hello, Mermaid. How are you? Now we're going to be able to special summon off of our friend Firewall, I would assume here. We now have an established Cannon Soldier. So, Cannon Soldier has now officially touched down. Now this is where things start to get interesting. So Cannon's going to fire off Mermaid, poke for 500, which is absolutely fine with us, which is going to continuously start triggering Firewall's infinite special summon clause over here, which special summons Wind-Up Rat. So remember, Wind-Up Rat, you can target one Wind-Up monster in your graveyard, change this face-up card to defense mode, and add that target to your hand. We have an established loop now. So basically what's going to end up happening is every Wind-Up Rat will be able to recur another copy of Wind-Up Rat as Cannon Soldier infinitely begins to decimate your life points in a very bullshit-tastic loop. And we also have another rat over here on standby to just do its thing. And even JPC over here is pointing out, so bat into bat as a continuous loop. It's a little bit more bullshit. Now, I do think this particular OTK is a lot more gimmicky than it actually looks. And I will stick by what I said. It's cute and it's adorable watching this particular OTK play out. But when I look at competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm already playing potential dead cards. Like, the Predaplan engine's already a bit cloggy. I already have to play a Garnet in my deck. And then on top of things, I already have to play more combo-deficient pieces. Granted, we have Weather Painter down here, but that's fine. But when you look at this from the standpoint of competitive, sure, you'll be able to pull off an OTK like this every once in a while, but the amount of dead pieces you're playing in a deck, taking away from that consistency that you really need. And it's great in singles. Perfect example here. You know, you're seeing if your deck can make that connection. And I would argue that this is best suited for 1-out-of-1 tournaments because your opponent can't side deck for you. If you're playing singles, especially on Dueling Book, you know, getting the gimmicky cheese out every once in a while is fine. Now, FTKs like this, you're going to continuously see things like this coming up with the Firewall Degenerate OTKs. This is something you should be familiar with over time, and pay attention to these loops as well, because Firewall is the culprit of many OTKs, especially in Japan, just for infinite pings. Whether or not it's Toon Cannon Soldier and Cannon Soldier, they're both the exact same Degenerate card. Rescue Ferret's some interesting spice, though, in this list. I will say that. But for the most part, an appropriate side deck, an appropriate hand trap. This is what happens when you don't get hand trapped. If you have the Ghost Ogre, well, you go into a much better position and you don't fucking lose. But that's just that. So what do you guys think about wind-ups? Are they the most excellent thing in the world? Do you guys think maybe being a little bit too harsh on them? Do you think they're the best thing since sliced bread? I don't think that. But honestly, at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I just wanted to showcase something a little bit more gimmicky as per usual. But yeah, please feel free to leave your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. And as always, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Don't let this weekend bite you in the ass. make sure you take full advantage of it. We'll be back Monday with some great content as well. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.